Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have 20 Easter eggs for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, I don't mention the members of the Illuminati because I mentioned them in my review of the movie. So if you're looking for that and want to know what I said, just check out that video. I'll add that to this video either on this side or this side. I actually don't know, but it'll be in there if you want to check out what my thoughts were about the movie. So stay tuned for 20 Easter eggs. Easter egg number 1, the Book of Ashanti. The Book of Ashanti is the powerful opposite of the Darkhold. It could grant its user anything they desperately need. And in the comics, it was possessed by several sorcerers, including Doctor Strange and the Ancient One. Number 2, Defender Strange. The first Stephen Strange we see in the start of the movie that is helping America Chavez is wearing his Defender's costume from the comics. The original team consisted of the Hulk, Namor, Silver Surfer, and, of course, Doctor Strange. Number 3, the wedding. We see the return of Dr. Nicodemus West in the scene at Christine's wedding. He's talking to Doctor Strange and he explains that he lost his brother and several pets during the 5 years of the blip, and he asked Strange to confirm that the route they took to defeat Thanos was indeed the only way that they could have done it. If you don't remember, he is from the first Doctor Strange movie. He was a rival surgeon to Steven. Number 4, the Green Minotaur. When Wanda attacks Carmartage, we see this creature. He is Rentra, a being from the planet Arvel, who was first introduced in 1986's Doctor Strange number 80. He has a long history with the sorcerer and later becomes his apprentice. Number 5, the Tribunal. When America and Strange escape through the multiverse using her powers, they are thrown across several different universes. The first one they jump through looked like it's the home of the living Tribunal. He's actually the manifestation of the multiverse itself and safeguards it. He was created by the one above all, or God, to keep the natural order in check. He crossed paths with Strange, Adam Warlock, and the Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 6, McLeod Books. In Earth 838, the shop across the street from the Sanctum Sanctorum is called McLeod Books. This is probably a reference to Bob McLeod, a veteran artist who worked for Marvel and DC and whose most famous comics include The New Mutants. Number 7, Pizza Balls. If it's a Sam Raimi movie, then you're probably going to see Bruce Campbell. He starred in the Raimi-directed Evil Dead films, and you can also see him in all 3 Raimi-directed Spider-Man films. It's great seeing that they still have a great relationship and him being in this movie. Number 8, Drugged. When Mordo tricks Steve in America, he basically used the sands of Nasanti to put them both to sleep. In the comic, the sands of the Nasanti can temporarily negate magical abilities. Number 9, the Baxter Foundation. Mordo takes Strange and America to the Baxter Foundation. It's a scientific organization for young scientists that was founded by Johnny and Sue Storm's father, Franklin, in the comics. Number 10, Ultron. The robotic guards at the Illuminati headquarters are modeled after Ultron. And if you remember, in the Avengers Age of Ultron, he was the AI turned supervillain that was created by Tony Stark. So I wonder if there is a Tony Stark in Earth 838, and instead of creating Ultron, he was able to just use his technology to create these robots. And they didn't go all psycho. Number 11, WandaVision. During the Scarlet Witch's dreamwalking attempts when she tries to possess 838's Wanda, we see the Maximov's home is the same home Wanda created in WandaVision. Number 12, the Illuminati. On Earth 838, Strange is taken before the council called the Illuminati. In the comics, the Illuminati was comprised of Namor, Reed Richards, Black Bolt, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, and Professor X. The members in this movie are slightly different. Instead of Namor, Doctor Strange, and Iron Man, we have Mordo, Captain America, and Captain Marvel. Number 13, the Reed Children. When Wanda asks Reed Richards if his wife is still alive, he says yes. The wife, of course, is Sue Storm, another member of the Fantastic Four. He also mentions their children together. They are Valeria and Franklin Richards, 2 highly gifted heroes. Number 14, Thanos. Earth's greatest threat in the final battle in Avengers Endgame, Thanos. He seems to have been easily taken out in this universe by the Illuminati on Titan. You can see his body during a flashback when they're talking about the other Doctor Strange. If you look to the right of the screen, we see him impaled I definitely would love to have seen that battle because it was just the 7 of them and they were able to defeat Thanos, which in Earth 616, it took basically the entire galaxy to stop Thanos. Number 15, quotes. After Wanda shows up looking for America, she begins to take out the Illuminati one by one. A great scene, by the way. During the battle, Captain Carter says, "I can do this all day," which of course is a callback to Steve Rogers' catchphrase when Chris Evans played the character. Unfortunately, her day didn't last that long because Wanda kills her shortly after this. Another quote in this movie from a previous film is when Professor X tells Doctor Strange, "Just because someone stumbles and loses their way doesn't mean they are lost forever." In X-Men Days of Future Past, we see Xavier saying the same thing to his younger self. Number 16, it was Agatha all along. Wanda's actions are directly taken from the Marvel Comics, specifically the storyline Chaos, when Wanda descends into insanity and violence over the loss of her children. In the comics, however, how she goes about it is slightly different than the movie. The Avengers find themselves targeted by a series of attacks from Wanda after she discovers her missing children never existed and were only created through her magical powers. So she wants to use America's powers to find alternate versions of her children. So she tries to strip her power just like Agatha tried to do to her. Number 17, Wandagore. When the Darkhold is destroyed, Wanda makes Wong take her to the mountain of Wandagore. In the Marvel Comics, Wandagore is actually the birthplace of Wanda and her brother Pietro. Number 18, Third Eye. When Strange encounters Sinister Strange, we see that he has a third eye. This third eye is often a manifestation of the Eye of Agamotto, which Strange has always worn in a pendant around his neck, and it previously housed the Time Stone. It seems that after using the Darkhold and battling Sinister Strange, our Strange has been able to unlock the Eye. The Eye has the ability to show truth, replay recent events, see through people's disguises, and can probe minds. Number 19, who's the Purple Lady? In the first post-credit scene, a woman comes through a portal and it's none other than Charlize Theron. She invites Doctor Strange to go on an adventure with her to clean up the incursions that he has caused. It seems that Charlize will be playing Clea. She is a powerful sorcerer who is also a longtime ally and lover of Doctor Strange. They do eventually get married in the comics. And in the comics, she's actually Dormammu's niece. He was basically the bad guy at the end of the first Doctor Strange movie, so that's a little awkward. And number 20, Secret Wars. Clea tells Strange that she needs his help to fix the incursions. Incursions are basically destructive collisions between alternate realities. In the comics, The New Avengers, a different team of Illuminati members discovered an incursion between universes and it threatened all of reality. They try to work together and try to figure out a way to undo the damage and restore the multiverse. This storyline included Black Panther, Mr. Fantastic, Thor, both Spider-Man, Star-Lord, Cyclops, Captain Marvel, and Namor. And this all makes sense due to the events that happened in the Loki series. So guys, it looks like Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness really set up a lot of storylines that will be coming out. They are doing a Secret Wars movie, which will probably be the new version of the Endgame. And also Namor, it has been mentioned a few times, and he is a prominent character in Black Panther. So hopefully we get some news about him in the upcoming Black Panther film. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my review. I also have a spoiler-free review if you haven't seen the movie yet. And I also have the season finale of Moon Knight coming out as well. So look for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.